Hey guys, Merry Christmas. It's William from the Madison Library District, and today we are going to be teaching you how to make these little melted snowman ornaments. We have a little snowman that has melted inside of it. That way you have something you can hang on your Christmas tree. So come on in and we'll show you what you need to get started. All right, so we got a lot of stuff here for this craft, but it really is a very simple and straightforward one. The components you're going to need is you're going to have our little Easter egg ornament, and you can find a lot of these at craft stores. So if you don't get one of the kits from us, feel free to look around at craft stores and you can find these little Easter egg ornaments. And that way you'll be able to put it up, fill it up with what you need to, and hang it on your Christmas tree. So we've got that. Then we also have some ribbon, and this we're going to use both to tie up our ornament so we have something to hang it with, as well as we're going to use this to make the snowman scarf. You have a little piece of orange foam, and then you've got these little black beads. You also have a big bag of Epsom salts, or a little bit of Epsom salts. Whatever you have around you can use. We have provided a little bit for you guys to use, and it should be enough to fill your ornament with. Then we have some glue, scissors, and a marker. You'll need to find these things yourself, these three yourself, but other than that, everything else should be provided for you. So let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, it is a fairly simple and straightforward craft. And all you really need to do, you're going to start, you're going to take about a tablespoon of the Epsom salts and you're just going to put it in there, okay? And then we're going to take our little bits of coal. We've got to have 2 for his eyes, a couple for his mouth, and I like to put 5 or 6 in there. And then we're going to take a ribbon. We're just going to cut off a little bit, and remember with ribbon it's best to cut it at an angle. That way it doesn't fray as easily. So we've got our nice little scarf, and then we have to make his nose. So his nose, you're going to take the piece of craft foam, just going to cut it off so you have a triangle. And then what you will need to do is just draw little lines on it to make it look like a carrot. You just put lines just going off of it like so that they're kind of opposite of each other. Generally I do about 4 on each side, maybe 3 on one side, 4 on the other. There we go. And there we have our little carrot nose. We're going to drop that in there. So as you can see, we kind of have the makings of a snowman. I'm going to give it a little shake. Now, we want it to be able to hold together really well, and this is where the glue comes in. Now you can use any type of glue. Hot glue works best, but I'm going to use simple Elmer's glue. And all you're going to do is on the lip inside of your Easter egg ornament, you're going to take and just put a little dab of glue just around the outside edge. You don't want to do too much. Okay. All right. Then we're going to go ahead and snap that together. Okay. Now, there's a little bit of glue on the inside that'll need to dry, so you want to let that sit a good little while before you go ahead and tie it up with some ribbon to hang it up. That way the salt doesn't stick to the glue on the inside. So I'm going to go ahead and let it dry for a little while. All right, so now that our glue has had sufficient time to dry, we are good to go ahead. We can pick up our ornament. Looks like we still have a little bit of sticky glue in there, but it's all right. There we go. All right, so now all we have to do to finish off our ornament is we get ourselves a nice little length of ribbon. Again, you want to make sure you cut this at the angle. I just failed to do so, but I fixed it. Thread it through our ornament, and tie it off with a square knot. And voila, we have our completed melted snowman ornament. He's got his nose, his eyes, his buttons, his scarf, his mouth, and a lot of melted snow. There you guys go. There is our completed Christmas craft. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we will see you next time. Merry Christmas.